Brian's favorite intro in all
Love
of
it.
YouTube. He'll never, ever let me stop.
Love it.
Welcome to the 8th episode of Coffee and Ketchup. As you can see from your wonderful computer / phone / car, you can't see from your car, computer / phone / maybe your big screen TV in your living room. We do not have a guest for today. You're stuck with just the classic three.
Tres
The
delinquentes.
What does that mean?
That means
Three delinquents?
Three delinquents. It sure does.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yep.
So anyways, here we are. We're back again.
Do you see how smart that just made me look?
You got a lot of making up to do,
I'm
Brian.
rich, you do.
You're starting so low at this point. You could come out speaking fluent Spanish, and you're still pretty stupid. Anyways, thank you. I hope everybody enjoyed the episode last week. We were gonna get on here, and I think we're gonna start talking about maybe some weekend plans. For those who don't know, my birthday is August 1st, which, as of airing, I don't know when that's gonna be because I have to act like I'm in the future, but I'm actually in
actual
today.
day, I believe.
It'll be done.
No,
Or it'll be the day.
It'll be done had, man.
like a week before. No,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is why I can't do time travel movies, just because I can't keep up with it.
I got it figured out. Chris, happy birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, there you go. What year were you born? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Established in 88. That's right. My bad.
And this may be the last episode of the Coffee and Ketchup podcast. We'll just kind of see how it goes. We'll see
He
what
was
happens.
at the tattoo shop, and the dude was getting him to fill his paperwork out. And he was like, I never have a problem remembering August 1st, but it's always the year I can't remember.
always the year.
And the artist said, I got you, man.
Listen,
It's original.
We're going to fix that.
my
You'll
brother.
never forget again.
Listen, my brother, the coffee mug buying big supporter of the podcast, brother, he always gives me a bunch of crap because he says, well, if you were born in August, you were probably conceived and established in December of 87, so your tattoo's really stupid. And
That's a good point.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
That is a good point.
So,
Again, my favorite Russ.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out.
Shout out to my favorite.
That one.
My favorite Russ.
So anyways, for my birthday and my wife's birthday, we're about a week apart, 8 days apart, something like that. I remember hers, not mine, because that's how it's supposed to be. We're going down to my parents' house. They live in beautiful Fernandina Beach. We're going to go down there. She loves the beach. I cannot stand it. It's hot. If you take away the tattoos, I'm very white. I burn easily. I don't like the heat. I don't mind going to the beach and like skimboarding and surfing or something like that. But as far as what she likes to do, just
Did
go
you
and
say
sit.
surfing?
Yeah.
Go carry on.
Yeah.
This
You
man
can surf on these
Do
guys.
you have one of those things where you can walk around and find gold and stuff? You ought to get you one of those.
A metal detector?
Yeah.
Did you know what it was, or did you did you blank out for a second?
No, I've thought about purchasing one myself before.
I bet you have.
I really
can see your brother
I
out
wish
there.
he
and
would.
I know where you can get one, I think, for like $79 that has pretty good reviews.
$79 metal detector. You're gonna be out there digging them like doggone another Mountain Dew can.
Another rock.
Another Mountain Dew can.
Had pretty good. Anyway, I don't want to sidetrack. Carry on.
I've always wanted one of those.
A metal detector?
No, a Mountain Dew.
Oh, a Mountain
Yes, a metal detector.
What a Mountain Dew?
I've lost several things in the backyard. I think they could help me find it. So if you do buy one, bring it over. And I'd love for you to.
Oh, my goodness.
Get you a long sleeve shirt. Get out there and. Anyway.
Why do I have to have a long sleeve shirt?
Because you said you're pale white minus the tattoos. That'll cover your skin up. You won't burn so bad. Bitch, be your face. Get
Look
you one
at
of them big
Derick
hats.
being all health conscious,
Yeah.
looking out for me.
Anyway.
I'm not doing this with y'all today. We're not doing this. So we're gonna go down there. I think we're doing a food tour of Jacksonville. Never done one. My mom is a big fan. The Russes love to eat.
Yeah, buddy.
We are professionals at it. If you can see by the commercial that's going to be coming up later in the commercial that aired last week. Love to eat. Starting to get that old gut on there.
Them brownies.
Yeah, I come over today. You got no shirt and brownies on. I was like, well, hey, it's a good day to be over here. You know what I mean? For those of y'all that don't know, I think 90% of the time I come over here and Derek's just walking around without a shirt on.
It's almost 100%.
We keep on trying to get him to come down here and do one without a shirt. He just won't do it.
No, that ain't happening.
You know, we might get taken down for violating community guidelines on YouTube. I think we have to charge on a different site for content like that, Derek. We can't.
It's not happening. It's not happening. Don't worry.
I mean, you never know, man.
That is true, though. I
People
just
pay for some
realized
crazy stuff.
every
Yeah,
time
all the time.
you
Yeah.
come over here, I'm walking around with a pair of shorts and no shirt.
Listen,
Yeah.
the very first time we come over for the very first meeting, he was in the living room trying to fix his nipple ring, and I'm just like, Jesus, this is your brother, Brian? I'm like, goodness gracious.
He's usually like throwing a T-shirt on when you're here, but today he had that button up and he was tucking his hair in as he was buttoning it because it was trying to
It was
escape.
fluffing out.
He was
You know what I'm
trying to
saying?
get out.
It was on the move, baby. He was on the move. Couldn't contain it.
No.
So you're going to the beach.
So I'm going to the beach. Yeah, and we're going, like I said, we're going to do a food tour in Jacksonville. I guess you get in some stranger's car, which is no longer a big deal. Apparently, that's what everybody does. And
Uber?
I guess. I think it's the actual company that does it. But and we're going to go around and eat at different restaurants, like maybe
Who
an
needs
appetizer
education
here
now?
or something like that. I don't know.
How much does that cost?
Oh, I don't know. This is a birthday thing. Anytime we go to Fernandina, mom and dad
Because
pay
I'll
for
do it
it.
for you for $29.99 today.
Yeah, but you can't take me to a Checkers like I can go to
That
in
is
Jacksonville.
true. That is true.
The
Not
world,
anymore.
you know what
Not
I'm saying?
anymore,
The hard to find Checkers.
if you will.
So yeah, that's what I got coming up. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Looking forward to it, just to seeing the family and everything. It's gonna be a good time. It always is a good time. Love the parents. You know, it's good to go down, and they got a wonderful little place. And we go down, and Dad and I probably watch the Braves and probably talk crap the way they're playing lately.
God, I hope they start winning.
4 and 6
Goodness
or something.
gracious. Yeah, 4 and 6 in the last 10, and we lost to the White Sox. I can deal with the Diamondbacks. I mean, I think they're like 2 in their division. I think the Diamondbacks are 2, and Milwaukee's like 1. The White Sox, I never should have won a ball game. This is not a sports pod. I digress. I can. Oh, speaking of that, real quick though, while we're on the Braves, did you know that the Braves are a publicly traded team?
I did know that.
I promise you, this is going to happen in 2023. I am going to become part owner of the Braves, and every time I go to a game, I'm going to let everybody know.
As you should.
And I'm probably going to own like 0.0007% or something like that, but I'm going to, excuse me, take me to my seat, usher. You know, bring
would
me
you
a hot
not?
dog. I'm part owner.
Right.
You know, I want to meet Acuna.
Yes.
I don't know why you wouldn't do that.
You know, I pay his salary.
Right.
You know, yeah, there'll be no living with me after that. What about you, Derek? What about you? Any weekend plans coming up this weekend?
Let's see. Friday I'm gonna work from
We knew that.
6 to noon at one of my primary
first
job.
job.
Yeah,
Right,
the
right.
primary.
Right.
And then I don't know. I'll probably come home and nap for about 2 hours, and then I'll go to work at my secondary from 4 to 12 Friday night at Shamrock Beverage Mart, and then
Go holler at him.
Saturday, then I'll go to work at my other job. That'll be the third one from 7 to 12 at the radio station. Yeah. So that's my life, Chris.
Hey, man.
It's not real
You know,
entertaining.
hey, man, if that jobs will help you cut down the AC down here just a couple degrees, I'm happy for it.
Yes.
If we could just get it down to like just in the 70s, Derek, I'd be happy. You know, all that working.
I gave you down to 75 when we come down here, so I think
God, I'm sweating.
that's why I don't wear a shirt most of the time.
That's true. That's true. He's cutting out. He saves on clothes and power.
There you go.
Goodness.
He's frugal.
Yeah.
I might be.
Yeah. I might be. I hear you. I'm just broke.
The shirt I
Jelly
got on
roll.
was free too.
I didn't even get a chance to have
Jelly
it.
roll.
This man is super excited. Have you heard, Derek? Your brother's going to see
I
Jelly
think
Roll.
I got that in my phone. I believe. Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll be
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah. I think-
Saturday night.
I've only heard about it for however long the tickets have been bought, at least.
I got the tickets March, I guess, when they went on. I got them the day they went on sale.
And he told me all about it too.
Yeah.
Guess where I'm going. Guess where I'm going.
Me too.
No, I didn't. I didn't tell you for
Well, that's true. You held it for me because
little
you know
while.
I was finna make fun
gonna
of
make
him.
fun of me.
Especially before getting a chance to listen to any of his newer
His
country
new stuff hadn't come out yet, so I'll be fair to you, it hadn't come out yet. But yeah, we're going down to Atlanta Saturday. I'll be taking the kids back. and they're going to shoot on over to Alpharetta and see old Jelly struggle. Rest of the gang.
Struggle.
The rest of the game, struggle's
Going to be
Really?
there. Yeah.
Interesting.
Hard times is coming up.
yeah.
Be following him.
Yeah.
Is that
My dog got ran over by a train. Is going to be following Jelly Roll actually. Something about Mama and a reindeer right after that.
That was David Allen Coe.
You know, listen, there's
And we
sad country songs just all night long. Sounds like a great time.
We ever tell you about the time we were down in Tybee?
Oh Lord, I remember this.
Yeah, we were speaking of, since you brought up David Allen Coe and you never called me by my name. We were.
I don't think I did.
You did. You just
You
said
did. You dropped some lyrics.
You dropped some lyrics.
Yeah.
Is that the grandma train thing?
No,
Yeah, Mama, and a train, and getting drunk,
Something like
pickup trucks.
Yeah.
I can't
And
We'll
remember how mine
we'll
goes
introduce
now.
you to it whenever we get
Yeah,
done.
I can't
yeah.
remember how mine
I'm
goes.
ashamed that you don't know.
I was drunk the day my mom got out of prison.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I knew it somehow.
Yeah,
to me.
yeah. That's it.
Yeah. Derek and I performed that one time at, was it Daryl's?
I don't remember what the name. It was.
I think
It was
I
on
think it's-
Tybee.
I think it's Daryl's.
Is that-
on Tybee?
I can't remember.
Yeah,
I know
they had-
they've
they had-
called us several times and asked us to come back since then, but
No, they haven't.
They didn't. Well, you're right. They didn't call us. They called our management team.
Oh, stop.
we brought the house down.
We
anyway.
did.
We did. We really had like 30 people at the stage.
40.
At a bar, right?
Yeah.
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 We
I'm
did.
Sure. Yeah, no, I believe
And they
50.
they were all patting our backs. We walked through.
Yeah,
The,
no,
the,
I'm
cra-
sure.
the
Drunk
crowd
people love it.
parted
Yeah. As we went and got in the limo to leave.
as we went to get out of
Because you
the.
smell bad?
No, they cleared.
Because you were playing with
a
your nipple
path.
rings again? Oh, my God. Children, get away from that dude
That was
right
when
there.
I dropped the mic. On
I
the
remember
stage.
you telling me that story.
Yeah.
Man's like $100 mic.
Oh, for sure.
Just,
Yeah.
I wish we had that on video.
Oh, dude.
did they have video back then?
I don't know if they did. What year
Killed
was
them.
that? What
Keep
year
on
was that?
Before 88,
That
I bet.
would have been 2000.
Stop.
He does remember.
He does remember. He does remember very well.
2008.
Is that right?
Pretty close.
That's probably right.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
15
Yeah.
years?
2008, yeah. Flip phone, maybe.
Yeah.
No, we had like smartphones in 2008.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. We just didn't think to get
Y'all
somebody to
might not
video
have,
it.
I had a flip phone.
You might have had a flip phone. Scared of
I
technology.
can remember
I'm sure I did.
before smartphones.
Darren, you have a flip phone now.
That's my second. That's my secondary.
That's my burner.
That's my burner. Walter White over here with his burner.
When I'm traveling with my 9, I used to pack my burner beside it.
Yeah, gets tucked in the glove box next to my Glock.
Put on a little dirt.
Using Derick's a bad
Gunner.
Oh, gosh. He's got that Uzi Vert playing.
Yeah.
Brian, do you may remember this? This has been a long time ago. When we were at a concert that time, and
Which time? We used to go all the time.
I don't remember which one we were at, but the guy tapped us on the
Diamond Rio. Macon Coliseum,
Diamond Rio.
1992, 91 or 92.
Okay, so
Diamond
I was
Rio.
19, 20. You were 17, 18.
18.
So refresh my memory because I remember part of it, but
We had gotten tickets to go see Diamond Rio and whoever their hit single "Meet in the Middle." We'll let you hear that one later too.
Near that old Georgia Pine.
oh,
Watch out. Y'all going to stop trying
Watch
me. Roy
out,
Ruggs. Listen,
dude.
my dad will be ashamed if I can't get these references. Y'all are
Wow.
tripping.
I'm
My
impressed.
parents,
very
my parents are
impressed.
your age, so I grew
I'm
up on
seriously-
Y'all need to stop now disrespecting me like that. Y'all gonna stop. It may not be my forte,
about right.
but I know about it now.
you
That-
established
yeah.
in '88. I was graduating 2 years after
Yeah.
that. So okay, that makes sense.
Graduating college. That's a joke, folks. He never went to college.
That's true. Go ahead, Brian.
We're sitting there, and we had seats. We were not on the floor. We were on the side there. Pretty good seats. Thank you, Y96. And we're
You was getting tough with the radio.
I don't remember. Probably
dude, listen, if you sang country music back then in the 90s,
Macon Coliseum.
you came through Macon to the Coliseum. And
I
with
remember.
the exception of Garth Brooks, we've seen them.
Yeah, we saw a lot of them.
We saw a lot of them,
See
man.
Brooks and Dunn
No,
Besides them
and Garth.
and Garth. You want to try to name another
Garth
one?
was happening back then.
Oh, for sure. He was selling out arenas.
The biggest one.
2 and 3 days in a row.
Standing outside the fire, the whole stage just goes up in flames. It's good.
If you could ask, if you had a chance to meet Garth Brooks and you could ask him one question, I'm going to ask you first, Derick. What would be your question? Garth is in front of you. You have one question. What's your question?
Why did you do the Chris Gaines thing?
Okay. Good question, Chris.
I wouldn't want to ask him that to his face, though.
No. That's, no repercussions, no consequences. Why did you do the Chris Gaines thing? Good question.
I don't know.
Okay,
Probably for an autograph or a piece of equipment or something.
Not probably asking for a camera.
It's possible. I bet he's got some nice ones.
You're not going to get this, but I would ask him, Garth, where are the bodies?
I don't get him.
Where are the bodies? Does anyone get that?
No.
So, legend has it that all these people have gone missing. That syncs up with Garth Brooks' tour dates. And so
You're a kid.
No, bro. I can't call the guy's last name. He's a podcaster. Tom
Foolery.
Might as well be. One of my favorite words, by the way, though, is tomfoolery. Tom Segura.
Yeah, that's a
Okay. He started this. He didn't start it, but he said it on his podcast, and so now that's the big thing, like on TikTok. Check it out if you're watching. Check it out. Where are the bodies? People.
Tom is Bert and Tom, right? Two Bears, One Cave.
Yes.
Tom
Yes. And so they'll have people at the concerts holding up signs, "Where are the bodies, Garth?"
Oh, you kidding?
No, I'm not. It's hilarious, dude. You should check it out. It's funny.
So
back to Diamond Rio.
Back to Diamond Rio. We got a rabbit hole.
we get down a boy.
Goodness gracious.
Derick and I are like been waiting on this song, "Meet in the Middle," and it finally comes on. Because if you've ever been to a concert, they love to extend the intro.
Yeah.
And they're doing this, and me and Derick are
Trying to give you your money's worth.
losing our minds. And I was like,
Just ready to sing the lyrics. Is that it?
if you'll wait a minute,
Well,
I'm telling this story. And so they do it, and then they start jamming the song. And Derick and I are just up out of our seats. Just, start walking your way. You think we was at a Motley Crue concert, man. You know, throwing them the horns and everything. And this dude taps us both. He had to be the head of some Hell's Angels charter, probably in Atlanta. And he was bikered out. Nothing wrong with that. But as young teenagers, you know, we turned around. He goes, "Did you boys pay for these seats?" And I'm like, "Yeah, man." He goes, "Well, sit your asses in them."
You know what we did?
Sat your ass in there.
After we said, "Yes, sir."
Talk about baiting us up.
Yeah, dude, he did.
Yeah, young boys pay for these.
Lit us up.
And we sat down the rest of the concert.
Yeah.
And he was happy with that.
And but he didn't stop me from singing. I was going,
Start walking, man.
"Start walking mine. We meet in the middle."
I asked him if he
not
wanted
gonna
something
happen.
from the concession stand after that.
See, that would never happen.
I'd bring you a beer, sir, but I can't buy one.
But I'm only 19.
I'm only 17.
That would never happen in the mosh pit. Y'all didn't get in the mosh pit?
No, but they were.
I don't remember that.
The bodies.
Diamond
were hitting
Rio
the
have a
floor.
mosh pit?
Yeah, the bodies were hitting the floor.
Man, listen, that's where you need to be.
Mark
Mosh
Chestnut
pit's a
was
good
having
place.
to hit folks off to get them coming on the stage with his guitar.
Just breaking guitars over
Yeah.
people's faces.
Yeah,
Good God.
Man.
yeah. Yeah, dude, we went to some shows. I'm excited, man, about going to see Jelly Roll. If I can get close enough to him, I'm going to ask him to come on the pod.
I at least throw him like a card or something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, do that.
You know, you never know.
Yep.
You never know.
I'll settle for Struggle if he'll come on.
You'll settle for Struggle.
I'm going.
Yeah, you
I'm
know, I
going
mean,
for Jelly, though.
I guess if we got to have
Yeah, I'm
Struggle
going-
Jennings on the podcast,
going
I
for-
guess
I'm
that'll
going
be
for Jelly,
okay.
though.
Yeah.
Yep. I hope Caitlin Curtis is there, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I do too.
You lost me on that.
I mean, I'm not going to be there, but that'd be good.
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is some attractive young lady.
She's got a very good voice.
She sings on one of his songs.
Yeah.
The voice. The voice is attractive.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
She
I'm
really-
sure it is. Yeah.
She's cute too. Now.
She can sing.
Yeah. She can sing good. She can hit some high notes. I'm sorry. We'll let you hear that one later too.
That's the first one you're going to have to let me hear. Thank you. I got all the rest of them.
And then I'm going to the beach too. 1st of September.
Oh,
But you know this already, Chris.
Yeah, no, I know.
Chris comes in my office today, right?
So, I don't mean to laugh. It's sad. It's sad. I'm sorry.
And I'm all leaned back. He's coming in. It's right at lunchtime. What are we doing for lunch? I don't know, man. I'm just sitting here thinking about this beach trip in about 5 weeks. Oh, you getting excited? Man, yeah, I'm getting excited. I'm planning this guy out. Planning it out? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, man. I got a Word document open.
you're kidding.
Yeah, he's got like photocopies. He's got like a little binder for it. You know what I'm saying? Beach Trip 2023. Now, for everybody listening, just to keep in mind for context, this man is over there planning it for a family of 5. Okay? He's got like restaurants. He's got time we need to be up to be at this destination. Got, you know what I'm saying? He's planning it as if he's got to get 3 young children up to have them dressed in time to go meet this Disney princess at this time. This man, he's going to the beach by himself.
And he's
All by himself.
And he's that detailed with his
he
agenda.
has got, listen to me, he has got a sunset, sunrise
You saw
like
this
schedule. I've seen it with a chart. I'm sorry, a sun chart to figure out when the sunrise and sunset is by himself.
I thought I was bad.
It's
Hey,
sad. I don't want to laugh. It's sad.
I've
It's
planned
sad.
out Friday through. I'm up to about Sunday mid-afternoon, and I'm sitting there like planning in my head, and I've got the pedicure going down on Saturday afternoon, and then I was going to Frank Brown Park to shoot basketball on Friday, and I go, no, let's swap them two.
You don't want to go
I need to
shoot
go get
basketball
my,
after. No,
my pedicure first, so my feet are looking good from the rest of the weekend forward.
That was a
It was a good call.
Yeah. I would have spotted that if I'd have seen your
And
agenda.
yeah, well, I'm gonna let you proofread it.
Okay. I definitely will.
Look, he's got like the original. He's got one if it starts getting cloudy. He's got one if it starts getting rainy. He's got one in case a hurricane comes up in the Gulf. He's got one in case a tornado comes. Yep. He's got one in case there's another pandemic or something like that. He's got one in case he stubs his toe because you can't really walk around and play basketball if you stub your toe. So he's got one in case that. It's sad, Derek.
I've got indoor tracks, outdoor tracks.
It's
It's gonna be a good time.
Oh,
yeah.
Lord.
Have fun, man.
Thanks,
Enjoy
man.
yourself.
Yeah.
Enjoy
I
yourself.
hope y'all, never mind, that's right, you're going by yourself. I hope you enjoy yourself, and I hope you can stick to your
I'm pretty sure I'll stick pretty close to
God
it.
forbid something
agenda.
gets in the way of that.
And one of the greatest things that's actually fallen in line, which I knew this was the perfect time to go to the beach, is Denzel Equalizer 3 drops September 1st.
Now, are you going to have time to go see
It's
that
already
down
on
there?
it's in the agenda.
It is in the
The
agenda.
itinerary is planned to go to Pier Park and
Now, are
watch.
you going to have to leave halfway through the credits, or can you watch all the credits?
I got to find out what time it starts and how long the running of the movie is before I can get it like scheduled to the T.
You got it pretty
I'll work it out.
penciled out. I'd hate for you to have to miss out on something because
And
you
y'all
stayed
are
for the
y'all are
credits
joking.
30 seconds longer.
Y'all are joking, but I have mapped out how long it takes me to get to each place so that I can have my time right.
Yeah, your brother's an
gonna be
idiot,
a
for
great
sure.
time.
I think
He's-
Brian
he's
needs another
OCD.
job.
Travel agent. Hey, I could do it.
I do believe you could do
I
it.
really
I do
could.
believe you could
And
do
I
it.
guarantee you, I'll probably get some comments or some calls or some messages from some people that are like, we've got a vacation coming up in September. Can you help us plan it? And the answer is yes, I can.
Too much time on my hands. Too much time on my hands. Sorry, I couldn't.
No, I've heard it. I can't tell you who it is, though.
I can't tell you who it is either, but
The Kinks.
thank you. Of course, Brian can. What can't Brian do?
That's true.
We learned that.
Vacation plan and all, Goodness gracious. Brian's travel agency opening up soon in the old Checkers building. Oh, man.
That'd be a good location.
It would be a
I
good
could walk to
location.
work.
Oh, my goodness. I want to see how many people on the basketball court when you go to, like, change your shoes out. Say something nice about your pedicure.
I apologize. That was Sticks.
Was it Sticks?
Yeah.
Hey, you talking about concerts? I have seen Sticks in concert.
No
I saw Journey Sticks and Oreo.
You saw Journey?
I did. I saw Journey Sticks and Oreo at God, they're y'all's age. So I saw them at the fair for like $7 or
Perry?
something like that. Yeah, Perry.
Huh.
A few years back they came through. I was
original
probably
And
They had an album.
I don't know. I was
He was
in
born in
probably high
88.
school.
He was
late high school or
established in
something
88.
like
It
that.
had to be a different singer.
I guess I have no idea.
It was the new singer.
Yeah.
The newer singer.
Derek, is this the tree that you were telling me about last week?
That's it. Yeah.
Derek, this is a hefty tree. You got somebody come out here and look at this for you?
I got a guy that I saw, Lawrence County Info. He does tree work, all kinds of mechanic work, all kinds of different stuff.
From Lawrence County Info?
Yeah. I think this is him right here.
Hey, man.
Hey,
These boys called me about the tree.
that's it right here.
Hey, are you insured?
I got liability on it, yeah.
Hey, not on the truck.
Hey, are you bonded?
Actually got bonded out about 2 weeks ago, man, but I think they're gonna drop them charges. We ain't gonna have to worry about them.
Oh,
Now,
it's not the bond. That's something serious. I got a bad feeling.
One of y'all help me with this ladder? I don't know how to open it. If you don't mind.
now,
Are any kids in that house?
Why?
Because when this guy goes down, I don't know. We want to get these neighbors aware of what I'm doing. Because when this guy goes, I don't know where it's going. Matter of fact, this street right here, we probably gonna need to shut it down for about the rest of the day.
You don't know
okay?
where it's going? Derek, I don't know.
hey,
about this, Derek.
hey, if you will, if you will, I think we're gonna hold off.
You sure?
You're the first quote I've got.
Hey, man. Suit yourself, man. You know.
Hey, I got your number. If we decide to go, we decide to get you, we'll get back in touch with
Suit
you.
yourself, man. Okay. I do mechanic work on the side. If I can help you with any of your trucks or cars, call me.
All right, we'll definitely do that.
Come on, Derek. I got somebody we can call.
Don't get fooled by just anybody from Lawrence County Info or Facebook Marketplace. Make sure you go with somebody trusted like Buckeye Preferred Services. Tree work and removal, over 25 years experience, insured. They are cutting out your problems. You can reach them at 478-484-2178 or 478-278-5574. Buckeye Preferred Services. And as we said last week, we are in the process of selling white and getting an order ready for black t-shirts. The t-shirts are $20 a piece. We do have some white ones left over and are about to make an order for some black ones. If you're interested in getting in line to get one of those t-shirts, you can contact us at coffeeandketchupPC@gmail.com. Also, if you enjoyed the commercial we did today, and or looking for any sort of advertising opportunities, you can reach out to us again at coffeeandketchupPC@gmail.com. Now, back to the podcast.
Hey,
Steve Perry.
no kidding. Speaking of Journey, there's a tribute band that is like the absolute best Journey tribute band in the world.
They are
They're
good.
very good. I've seen them multiple times. They're called Departure. And their bass player is from Dublin, and I truly have spoken to him, and he is...
If you don't stop beating on the table, it picks up all that.
I get excited.
He does.
You finna be
He's gonna
departed
come- he's
if you
gonna
don't stop
come.
being on that table.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, he's gonna
I'll be
try to
here all
come,
day.
man. He's gonna try to come probably end of the year when they've got a little bit of a break from
That'd be cool.
from the tour.
That'd be cool.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
so
Have to brush
shout
up
out,
on my journey before that happens.
shout out to Doug. We appreciate you.
Yeah, to represent.
Good dude,
Yeah.
man.
Man, now what, man? That'll be a good time. What else is coming up? We went through Jelly Roll. My beach trip, your beach trip, Derick's work schedule.
I'm going up to North Georgia.
Ain't you going hiking or something?
Yeah,
You're
August 19th, man. Going to Cloudland Canyon again by myself.
And that's you're going. Are you going there to give somebody a tour?
Probably. Teach them how
You're
to
gonna
hike.
be a guide.
It's
Yeah,
not so
tour
much.
guide.
It's not so much really a tour. What they call it is a weekend getaway with Brian.
Okay.
So I don't want to call it a
No
tour.
way.
I
No
don't-
way
I don't-
anybody is paying money for that.
Yeah, dude. I don't want to call it a
Hell
tour
no.
because a tour seems so impersonal, but this is like a personable experience. I have hiked Cloudland Canyon numerous times. There's several different hikes you can go on. My favorite being the waterfall hike, which hikes down 3 miles. I think there's 600 steps one way in, leading to
One way out.
Yeah. So 600 down means 600 up.
That's right. That's right.
After you've I swim.
Sounds horrible.
I swim when I go down there.
I'm not a hiker. I don't do it.
Listen, there's a waterfall, and me and my buddies one time, it's probably been about 5 years ago. We were like, man, let's get some goggles and let's like dive down and like look for some stuff. And we did. I found a drone that had crashed.
Sure.
Found a driver's license.
Really?
Yeah, and I actually got the driver's license back to the young lady who was an Auburn college student.
Huh.
She was very appreciative.
That's interesting.
It was a great time, man.
How'd you know how to find her?
He had her ID
Yep. Has her name on it.
and address,
The craziest thing.
picture,
That's really
birthday,
that was the biggest help.
eye
Was the
color,
picture.
height. I mean, are you serious right now?
I'm getting mixed up with debit cards.
So
I've seen a lot of people.
Oh, that
post
was
there
not
was,
getting
there
returned.
was
That's
one
for
of them
sure.
too, but
That was
she
not
didn't
going
want
back
it.
to the
She didn't
original
want
owner.
it back. It didn't have anything on it.
I've seen people posting, where they
Yeah, sure.
cover the number up and it's debit cards. That's what I was thinking. My bad.
No, yeah, I
No,
can
I-
see where ID and debit cards sound so much
I
alike.
sent her a Facebook message, told her that I had found her driver's license, that I would keep an eye out for her debit card if she would just give me the pin. I did say this was 5 years ago, didn't I?
Yeah. Goodness.
Yeah, found her through Facebook, though, man.
Oh man, what else we got, Brian?
I wanted to ask you, Chris, every time you pull up on your Harley, I've noticed there's this huge speaker thing right there behind your tire. Why don't you ever have that? I know we
Where's
live in a
Chucky
I know we
at?
live in a
Where's
residential
Chucky
neighborhood.
He turns it down when he gets
So when you pull up and start entering in our neighborhood, you just turn it down then? I've never heard you turn it up or anything.
I've never actually had to adjust my radiator before pulling into your neighborhood.
That's what that is.
That's a radiator, yeah.
Of course, I knew what it was. I was just going to let you go with a joke.
But I'm saying it looks just like a speaker, the front of it.
I hope not. That's a messed up speaker.
It's just a square speaker. It looks like that.
It's metal.
Couldn't tell from where I was standing.
Okay.
Are you okay?
That'll dig your way out of it. Well, we're in them brownies, dude.
No joke. Hey man, turn your radiator down, man.
True story. I'm gonna say it, dude, because I don't.
Too loud, man.
I got nothing to hide, right?
Come on.
I got nothing to hide, dude. I've spoken since episode 1 about my past. Everybody knows I'm in recovery. Dude, we legit sat at the dinner table last night. It is.
Oh, Lord. Oh, John.
I'm sitting at the head of the table, sitting across from Sydney. Derick's son and his girlfriend are across from Derick and his girlfriend. Okay, we are
Hold on,
6 deep,
You know me. I was only half listening to get started with.
as usual.
As now you're trying to give me a lot of information. I was prepared for little information. Restart. You have my full attention. All right. We have to do this all the time at work. I'll be in the middle of something and he'll be like halfway through a story before I realize that I have not heard anything.
He's going to give you a vision. He's going
All
to
right.
paint the picture.
A lot of information. I'm ready for a lot of information.
I'm at the
All right.
head of the table,
Oh, gosh.
directly across from Sydney.
So she's at the other head of the
She's at
table.
the other end. Derick is to my left,
Isn't this a circle table?
No.
Yeah.
Well, the one that was in the other room. We were in the
Yeah,
other
we're in
room.
the dining
Okay,
room.
I'm about to say the one.
We don't ever let you
We
go
were
in there, Chris.
We were in there with the,
I've never been allowed in that
We
one.
were in the fancy room. You ain't seen it.
Yeah, I have to come in through the bottom door of the basement.
Derek's at my left. His girlfriend's at his left.
All right.
Then there's Sydney again, as I said. Then there's his son's girlfriend, and then his son.
Gotcha. Okay.
6 of us
Yeah.
Fair. I'm with you.
having dinner. I'm not eating. I'm just there.
Sounds about like you.
Apparently for entertainment purposes, because this man legit looks at me in front of both his kids and his girlfriend with no warning. I promise you this is true. And goes, tell them one of your good drug stories.
Did you really? Just got the conversation just got a little quiet and
That-
stagnant. Hey, Brian, tell them about how you destroyed your life.
My nephew and my niece just gulped real hard. Like, gee, Dad.
my God.
Oh, gosh.
And I was like, Derick.
Oh man.
He looked at me like, no warning.
What?
Yeah.
And I said,
That's what he said.
all I could say was, what? Like, what kind of drug story do you want to hear?
We had
Derick?
just said grace.
And I mean, his son really said that grace too.
not-
I mean, he did a fine
made that
job on.
prayer.
He did a fine job on that blessing.
And then I sat there and I started eating the pizza and I was like, maybe I should have said that.
Maybe that was poorly timed.
I thought it was going to be a good story.
And if he was
A live and learn for the kids.
and
you know?
he tried
Don't
to dress
do
it about
this.
it. This is why I'm telling y'all, tell it. Don't. This is what not to do.
Don't do this.
This is what not to
I can
do.
see that. Trying
And
to
so I'm
save
like,
it.
well,
Wait a second.
what story would you like me to help educate my niece and nephew about? Tell them about the time you robbed the dude in the Home Depot parking lot. Not a civilian robbed. This was
He was a bad person.
he was a bad guy.
Anyway,
Yeah, bro, this
I didn't
happened.
know you were going to talk about that.
I didn't know it was either, but here we are.
Oh my gosh.
But we enjoyed supper.
Talk about
we
an
all
icebreaker.
ate. And,
Yeah.
So
and
I'm
for some
sure.
reason, 2 minutes
I-
later, Brian leaves the room.
So I text one of my buddies and I said, call me.
Oh, is that what that was about? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Call me and play along.
Just say you need my help with anything.
Man, you can't call nobody else.
Yeah.
Brian, I see your home screen. Your phone's not.
Oh, my gosh, man.
Oh man. God, awkward.
It kind of
No, it
was.
was funny.
It was funny when it was over with, but I'm sitting there going, did I say something wrong? I thought it
No.
would be a good...
Hey, but this is how much I love my brother. I did it.
He did.
I
He sat
did
his
it.
ass back down in
Yeah,
that seat
I
he
did.
paid for.
I sat my ass down and hummed "Meet in the Middle," brother. That's what I did.
That's too good, man. That is
So,
too
what happened yesterday?
good. Here,
Yeah, man.
Man,
what really happened? Do you know what
I
happened?
don't know what happened. So, for those who don't know, the podcast that came out today when we're recording this would have been, what's today?
The
24th.
yeah.
So, the one that came out with Chucky, we get over there in the afternoon. We get everything set up. I record like a 5-minute bit of all of us just kind of messing with mics and everything, making sure everything's doing fine where we want it. And as you've noticed over the last few minutes, we've kind of gone back and forth between having the computer up here, having the computer down by the camera. We all like it better down by the camera. And for some reason, yesterday when we started doing it, usually I'll at least turn it around to where I can see the screen. Yesterday I didn't. And we recorded for right at an hour, didn't we?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
about
it was.
50
I
minutes.
think we recorded
Yeah.
right at an hour.
Yeah.
And about 10 minutes into it, I heard a noise, but I thought I just got a message or some kind of update. And I thought about it, but I didn't stop and go check on it. Mainly because I'm just lazy and I didn't want to have to edit it out. And so we get done. We record. It was great. Phenomenal episode.
Yeah.
We did the phone calls. Everything went fine. We had a great episode with Chucky. And I go, and my computer's just black. Just screensaver, flashing across
And
the
what,
screen.
do you remember what I said?
No, I was so mad. I was seeing red. I was so mad.
You remember? So what does that mean?
I guess we didn't get all of it, did we?
Yeah. And then
Man,
I was upset. I
Oh
kicked
my
the chair
God, I
back.
was
like,
so
oh,
mad.
gosh.
And I was Mr. Positive.
You were Mr. President, and listen, shout out to Chucky,
That's
who
really,
who did the entire hour,
Yeah.
and then given the option of coming back and doing another time and just having us three do one. He opted to stay and do another. I think that episode ended up being like 40, 45 minutes. You know, so basically recorded 2 episodes with us. Took it like a champ. You know, didn't get. But I'm still kind of mad about it. I was so mad.
And he had somewhere to be, too.
Yeah, he had
somewhere
vehicles
to be.
work on.
Yeah, he has. You know, shout out to Chucky for real.
We
That
really
was,
appreciated that.
yeah, absolutely, being able to lay down 2 of them. But yeah, I guess that's really about the first technical difficulty we've had.
It is.
Easily avoidable. I should have just faced the computer. I don't know why I didn't.
Well,
We got it
Chucky
facing
told
toward
you.
us now.
Chucky told you.
He did tell me afterwards. He's like, well, you should have had it facing towards you.
Facing
And I was
towards you.
like,
How about that?
that's what I should have done. Yeah.
How about that?
But yeah,
I was
so
glad to have him on so I could prove once and for all that I
Nothing was
actually know what
proven,
I'm talking about. I'll tell you what then. Why don't you ask us some questions?
I will actually. That's a good bring into this conversation right here. What is that? Just popped up on the computer. Scared me to death.
Yeah.
It's
It
got a
says
big
we're-
X.
I listen. I don't want to sign into OneDrive. It's fine. That's what I thought it was yesterday. We're
Yeah,
still
that's what I thought,
recording.
Okay, good.
Everything is fine or not. Anyways, that's a good segue into. I said a few weeks ago something about asking y'all questions from Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? So I spent some
This
time
is gonna be fun.
yesterday, pulling some off the internet. I got 7 or 8 of them I want to go down.
I'm
Now, I will say, when I did them, I probably knew 5 or 6. I think I missed like 2 of the 8. And so I'll be surprised if y'all get 1 or 2, I'll be honest with you.
Out of the 8,
Are we doing this?
out of the
Are we
eight.
doing like Family Feud?
give me
where
an.
it's
I
one
tell you
hand behind
what.
the back, one
I
hand
tell
up
you
front?
what. Give me an over under on what you think. And be fair now.
3.
3 out of 8.
3
God,
out
this
of
is
8.
gonna be fun. I'm finna shock the world.
Or I am one.
One of them. Well,
We're on the same
3
team,
out of
right?
7. Only one, well, the last one's in there kind of as a joke, and you'll see why when we get down to it in a minute.
Now, either one of us can answer, and we're on the same team, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about all that. All right, so here we go. Pulled from the show. Here we go. First one. Stop looking at the paper, Brian.
I'm not looking. Because when I get them right, I don't want there to be no excuses.
There you ain't going. What are the 3 branches of the U.S. government? Come on, Brian.
Judicial.
Mm-hmm.
Legislative.
Mm-hmm.
Criminal justice.
Government.
Any help?
Government.
Nope. No. Executive, legislative, judicial, and executive. But I almost want to give you one because I'm surprised you got any of them.
So we'll.
Did you know any of them? Nope. Sure didn't. That's all I need was like a little pause look. He didn't know.
Says it all.
That man said government. I said, what are the 3 branches of the U.S. government? And he answered with the government.
Army.
Are you the smartest person in your family, Brian? No way, right?
I'm just gonna show it. I ain't gonna tell it.
Oh, God. All right. Number 2. What is the largest continent? Derick is lost. So I look over and he's just lost. He's just swimming in thought. Has no idea where to even start.
The largest continent, as in landmass.
Well, not
population.
ocean. No,
Usually
landmass.
landmass.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
7.
There. Good job, Darren. That's a smarter than a kindergartner question, but yeah.
I know that.
I got it narrowed down.
I do too.
to
I think I know.
I
which
would
one.
hope so.
to 2.
I think I know.
Derek, you want to throw yours out there first?
Yeah, Asia.
Good job, Darren. Good job, Darren.
Is that right?
That is. Yeah, it's Asia.
Asia.
I should have grabbed some harder ones. I got some easy ones because I thought y'all were really stupid. Oh, number 3. What is the square root of 81? This was a gimme.
Okay, that's easy. I know that.
And then I think this is like the only math one I put in there. Yeah.
Yeah, 9.
I definitely didn't think y'all were going to get the first two. I knew y'all were going to get that one. Number 4, what type of gas is the most abundant in Earth's atmosphere? Scared me again.
Me too.
Stop making noise.
Type of gas is the most abundant in the Earth's atmosphere.
I write down type.
I got a guess.
It's the actual gas.
Use it in a sentence.
Yeah, right.
Can you use the word in a sentence?
You want me to just spell it for
I
you?
think I might know this one
Okay.
too. Carbon monoxide.
That is not right. Oh, man. And I'll tell you why in a minute. Oxygen and carbon monoxide get used up. We use oxygen, plants use carbon dioxide, not monoxide. But.
I'm going to go with
How many gases
helium.
do you know? No. Nitrogen.
Nitrogen.
I knew it wasn't helium.
I should have known that because I put that in the cars that drive fast.
Helium?
Nitrogen.
You're thinking nitrous oxide.
Whatever.
I don't think you put nitrogen in the car. Oh, number 5. This is kind of a playoff. I did ask Brian this one earlier. He didn't know it. How many bones are in the human body?
That would be 133.
Not even close. 206. Number 5.
You said it like
It's so confident. So confident. What is the largest bone? What is the largest bone in the human body?
The femur.
Your brother's on fire. I feel like he stole all
Is
these.
that right?
If I didn't have these in my back pocket, that's right. If I didn't have these in my back pocket all day, I would have been. This was also a give me. What does the term omnivore mean?
That's a gimme.
Yeah.
Omni means one.
Oh, he's already headed down the wrong track.
Don't omni mean one?
Does it?
I thought it did.
I think
Omnivore?
uno means one.
It does.
Okay, so omnivore. I think it's something that just eats plants.
Derick? That is not correct.
It was.
The term you're looking for right there is herbivore
Yes,
or
'cause
herbivore.
we're carnivores.
That's right. We are carnivores.
Half a point.
What was it? Omnivore?
Omnivore.
Come on, D.
You're so close.
You only eat one type of vegetable.
Green beans for me.
Are you
Omnivore.
serious?
That's the best I got, Chris. I'm not saying. That's all I got. That's all I got.
It means you eat both plants and animals.
See, that was close.
We are all
we were-
omnivores.
We were
That
close.
was close.
How many more questions you got? How many
I've
we
got
right?
2. I think y'all got.
I think we've got about 5 right.
You didn't get one because you missed that one.
But you gave me-
1,
you
2,
gave me-
3.
You got to give me a curve on number 1. I got 2 of those 3. That's a trick.
Your
question.
brother let you down. Your brother
That's
let
a
you
trick
down.
question.
I
It's
definitely
three-
didn't think you were going to
it's
get
3
it
questions
done.
in
You got
one.
3.
It's 3 questions.
4 with that one. If I give you that one,
All right, so 4 out of
and you got 2 left.
4
2
out of
left.
6.
I would say 3 out of 6, but we'll say 4.
You know what I
Um,
say? Bring on that damn 6th grader. Because I'm whooping
Hey,
this
you might
5th
be
grader.
ready. Now these are definitely ones. Like I said, these are majority of these I knew as well. There were some of the ones I was scrolling through where I was just like, I don't know that one. This is not even gonna be funny. All right, so number 7. What is the name of the imaginary line that separates the northern and
Equator.
southern hemispheres? What if I'd have said?
I was trying to do like they do on
American.
Family Feud, jump on out there.
And
That
look
is
back
right.
at-
That definitely shoots you
and look
over,
back
though.
at the family.
That is either 4
Equator.
or 5 right here. This is also a gimme, and this
also-
one's mainly for Brian right here. This is going to be a good
I'll
one.
hush. I want to see if he can get it.
Oh, he can get it. He's just he definitely knows it. I don't know if he'll say it though. Brian,
Don't.
who was the first person to walk on the moon?
Trick question. No one has walked on the moon.
Oh, Lord. That's for
And
another show.
And if you don't believe me, I got a song by the Red Hot Chili Peppers I want you to listen to.
If you don't believe him, then you have all kind of conspiracy sites that he can
I can help you
reference. But that's it. That's it
right.
though.
Good question.
Oh,
I like
my
that. You like to
gosh.
trick me up.
Yeah, Neil Armstrong for the listeners, though, for the ones who believe in the moon landing.
And Neil, I got a word for you. Your cameraman's still on the moon waiting for you to come back and get him as he recorded you leaving.
Quit.
Who volunteered for that job?
Hey, man.
We need somebody to film us taking off the moon, going back to Earth. Would you mind
Would you mind
staying?
just staying there? Yeah.
Well, I got a wife and 4 kids, but
Things aren't
I
going
want-
so good.
I want to be known. They didn't even put your name out there. Cameraman.
Oh, God.
Daryl Ralph Jackson.
I
That was fun.
I
We
can't.
surprised
I
you,
want to
didn't we?
argue so bad. Y'all, I am definitely pleasantly surprised. Y'all definitely showed me up. I definitely didn't think y'all were going to get
Nice.
many of those at all, man. Definitely beating
Nice.
it over. Y'all won that one for sure.
Nice.
For sure.
Well, before we close out, I just want to say that we've got some very interesting guests that we're in the process of getting lined up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're reaching out to.
Especially one. I've got one that I've been in touch with, and I'm not gonna
Yeah, don't throw it out.
throw it out there now, but work.
Listen, everyone that you've told me that you were thinking about and kind of reached out to, I'm for it. I'm here for it. I'm looking
Yeah,
forward to
man.
it. I hope they all kind of work out, man. It was-
Yeah. Reached out to several. I hadn't heard back from a few, but I'm definitely in talks with this particular person, and I believe that we're going to have him and his family in August.
That's awesome.
Yep.
That is
Good.
awesome.
Yeah.
Good.
It's going to be a very interesting one.
Derick, any last words, closing remarks?
No, I gotta get to work if we can.
I know you
He's
do.
on his lunch break.
8 o'clock at night. You know, you've already been gone too long.
Yeah, they're messaging me now, won't know where I'm at.
What are you doing? You ain't been in the bathroom that long.
I took a 2-hour lunch dinner break one time at Kroger.
When you was working at Kroger?
Yeah.
We'll have to come back to that one. I want to hear about that one.
That was my last day.
I bet it was. Oh my gosh. Anyways, thank you all so much for listening yet again. As always, we are in the process of selling T-shirts and advertising space. If you've liked any of the advertising things you've seen, we definitely have advertising opportunities available. You can reach out to us at our coffee and ketchup PC at gmail.com. Reach out to there. One of us will respond, and we'll make sure that you get your T-shirt or your ad space, whatever you're looking for. We can definitely help you out. Be sure to leave a like on the video if you thought that Brian and Derick did better than what you thought. And let us know in the comments how y'all did. How many of these did y'all know? And if you are smarter than a 5th grader, or if you are a 5th grader.
I've got an idea. I apologize for interrupting you. Would y'all mind
You pay for that seat.
if I'm sorry?
Did you pay for that seat?
Yes, sir, I did. Yes, sir, I did.
Best story to me.
Being is that the brick business is going real good, and the masonry that I'm doing has just really been a superb situation I'm in. I want to knock out this wall here and brick up behind us. So I think I'm going to try to get that done before we air again.
Okay.
Carry on.
Anyways, thank you so much for listening. Just like I said, be sure to leave a like, comment on how well you did on the questions. If you haven't already, down in the bottom left, you can subscribe to our channel. It doesn't cost you anything at all, and it does help us continue our podcast journey. Until next time, y'all have a good one. We'll see you later.
Appreciate it.